Hello and welcome to Why Troy. My name is Gus McKenzie, Senior Director of Enrollment Services, and Why Troy is a program where we talk to current and prospective students about their journey in choosing Troy University. Today I'm joined by Miss Allie Campbell. Thank you so much, Allie, for being here. What brings you to campus today?
So today is Troy Day, and that's where the Miss National Peanut Festival contestants are here to talk to all different kinds of different individuals and get to experience the Troy campus tour, because Troy University has so graciously offered the winner a generous scholarship.
Yeah, that's awesome. And so with that, that is you currently. You're the reigning
correct.
National Miss Peanut, which is awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What has that journey been like this year getting to serve in that role?
It's been so amazing that I've been able to extend my community service initiative to all different kinds of states and cities, and I'm being able to expand to so many different opportunities that I wouldn't have the chance to without being Miss National Peanut Festival. So I was so gracious for all the different doors that have opened for me this year.
Yeah, that's awesome. So this year is senior year for you.
That's correct.
That brings a lot of excitement and maybe some nerves.
It does.
So what are you most excited about this year with senior year of high school?
So I'm just so excited for Troy next year.
Yeah.
I mean, I cannot wait. I just finished my application. I'm working on the scholarship application portion right now, and I just really have fell in love with the campus and the people here, and I just cannot wait to be there next fall.
So what do you plan on studying when you get here at Troy?
I plan on being a major in political science with a minor in communications.
Okay. What makes you interested in political science?
I think I'm going to be on the pre-law track.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So want to get in the courtroom and argue out cases?
Yes, that's the plan.
That's awesome. So mock trial, all of those things?
Yes, I plan to do that. I love that.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what about Troy has, so early in your senior year has really just pulled you in and made you want to already go ahead and make this commitment?
So, I mean, I've been to Troy's campus before, but it wasn't until I took my tour that I really just got to experience what a Troy student looks like. I think what pushed me the best is when I had Dr. Bukowski come in and talk to me, and I just got to experience what a Troy student would have with that relationship with their professor. I like how it's a big campus, but it still has that small community type feel, and I like the idea of a smaller class size, and you get to make those more personal connections on a deeper level. And I mean, Dr. Rakowski told me, you're not just my student when you're at Troy. I mean, that carries on after Troy, and we're going to help you with internships and jobs. And that really just hit home to me, because you do not get that experience at a larger university when you're just a number in the classroom.
Yeah, for sure. And we think that homey feel is the deciding factor for a lot of students. I know it was a selling factor for me back when I initially chose Troy as an undergrad. So with senior year, what are you most looking forward to about getting involved on campus? I know with you being a pageant queen, you're obviously going to go down that route potentially, but what other things are you exploring being involved with when you get to Troy?
So I came from a smaller high school that didn't offer a lot of things that normal high schools do. So I'm really excited about SGA.
Okay.
Like I said, I want to be in the mock trial team. And I mean, I've heard today from all the many students that came and talked to us, just so many different opportunities and clubs that Troy has to offer. And I'm so excited to be able to expand into those that I didn't get to, my high school didn't offer.
Yeah, that's awesome. So obviously there's thousands of students just like you across the state and outside in the U.S. who are trying to decide where they're going to choose to study if they're going to college or university. So if you were talking with somebody else maybe from your high school or close by about Troy, what would you tell them to maybe convince them that Troy could be the place for them to study?
And I actually have been doing that recently since everyone has found out about my decision to Troy. And I told them just what I told you. I mean, you have to keep an open mind. Go look at the campus. Number one, it's beautiful. And then I tell them about how much I enjoyed the smaller class size and that personal relationship you get to make with your professors. And I think that is such a key selling point that a lot of people my age are drawing near towards. And I know a lot of my friends who are going to Troy because I've told them about that, and they've taken a tour and just fell in love with the campus.
Yeah. For sure. So you're going to transition from high school to college. What about that as you're preparing to do that maybe makes you nervous? What's something that you're going to have to navigate that's going to be different?
So thankfully this year I got the opportunity to use some of my Miss National Peanut Festival scholarships to be a fully dual enrolled student this year at my local community college at Wallace.
Yeah.
And so I'm actually just taking all of my classes there. So I'm basically already in college right
Okay.
now.
Yeah.
And so I'm thankful for that because I feel like it's going to make a very smooth transition from Wallace to Troy because I'm already getting that same feel with being in college classes with professors.
Yeah, and you're getting a great head start, and we have a great
Yes.
relationship with Wallace Community College, and so
do?
those courses come over no problem, and
Yes.
so it's awesome for you to be able to get a head start, and
It is.
especially if you're looking at law school, kind of speeding up.
And I mean, I
that
looked
track.
at the Troy track and I'm taking classes that were on my requirements for political science already at Wallace.
Yeah, that's
So,
awesome.
it's
We're
amazing.
so excited that you are choosing to study here at Troy University, and thank you for joining us on today's episode of Why Troy.